Contractor Invoice. I will now create an invoice based on the approved waste transaction I have already entered. Please note, this will invoice for approved transactions only. If the Waste Disposal Authority are still reviewing transactions, they will not be available for invoicing yet. So choosing Tasks, Create Invoice. Here is the invoice screen. The first step is to create the invoice header. Selecting the period of the invoice is important, as this is setting the range from which approved waste transactions will be included in the invoice. If waste transactions were already included in another invoice, they will not be presented here for inclusion. After selecting Save, the toolbar has updated to allow me more options. Now I can see tabs such as Retrieve, Add Ad Hoc Adjustment, Reset. Retrieve, when pressed, will look for all approved waste transactions in the date range specified and will add to this invoice. The value of the invoice will be automatically calculated based on the tonnage of the transactions and the gate fees for the waste types at the waste destination. I will now click on Retrieve. As you can see, the invoice values have updated according to the site's gate fees. Clicking on Reset allows me to reset the date range. This will clear my invoice line items and allow me to start again. Add Ad Hoc Adjustment allows me to record any adjustments to this invoice. Once all of the invoice line items are added, we can now see the total section in the header update. This gives us a snapshot of the invoice value. Looking in the grid below, we can see the individual invoice items. Selecting on Submit will send this invoice to the Waste Disposal Authority for approval.